procedural dramas are 10 a penny these days, but something about Marcella set it apart from the rest when it arrived on ITV in 2016, with its serial killer plot, haunting score and highly stylized visuals. Marcella soon become one of the channel's highest-rated new dramas in recent years. This was largely thanks to creator Hans Rosendahl, who brought his Nordic noir magic to the UK after achieving international acclaim with The Bridge. The crime noir drama is now returning for a second series, with Anna Friel back as our anti-hero DS Marcella Backlund, and viewers will be wondering what became of her. Given a number of blackouts suggested she may have been a killer herself, fans will remember how evidence she'd moved the body of her husband's murdered lover was also revealed to her boss, Tim Williamson, and while plenty of questions about Marcella are carried over into the new series, we've been warned not to expect answers just yet. It's like a jigsaw. Rav Panthaki, who plays Rav Sangha, tells HuffPost UK, "There's all these pieces when Hans first starts, and then he walks away with this whole masterpiece. It's so thoroughly thought through and intricate with twists and turns, and red herrings, but it will all make sense." Subscribe and follow Entertainment. Get top stories and blog posts emailed to me each day. Newsletters may offer personalized content or advertisements. Learn more newsletter. Please enter a valid email address. Thank you for signing up. You should receive an email to confirm your subscription shortly. There was a problem processing your sign-up. Please try again later. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, podcast, Snapchat, Google, Pinterest closed. The audience will come away satisfied with what happened. The action picks up around 6 months on from the end of the first series, with Marcella and her team now working on a new case. She's now in a proper relationship with D. Williamson, but this union could be the key to unlocking some of her secrets. Tim has a lot of power over her because he does know her secret, or at least part of it, so he can ensure her career destruction at any moment. Actor Jamie Bamber, who plays Tim, explains, "By covering it up, she also has something on him, so there is that mutually assured destruction. He's very ambitious and his career is very important to him, and for Marcella, her work is therapy, so people like that need each other." Series 2 will also see Marcella's blackouts further explored, as she finally seeks help, although she will remain firmly under suspicion as the new case unravels. That's what makes this show interesting and unique, is that you're investigating the protagonist as well. Jamie says, Marcella is mixed up in her own way because she's investigating herself, but she's in denial. In the first series, she refuses to investigate herself. What's positive is that, in the first episode, she starts to do some work on who she might be and who she is. She's a wonderfully complicated character but the most unreliable witness of the lot. The case the team find themselves investigating is typically dark, and begins when the body of a schoolboy is found inside a wall. A stated Marcella soon works out that the body is that of her son's friend, Leo Priestley, who was abducted a few years beforehand. As a result, her son Edward is thrust into the story, with a seemingly dark side beginning to emerge. Could he have a hidden side, like his mother? Nicholas Pinnock, who plays Marcella's ex-husband Jason, hints the young character could be one to watch as the series develops, explaining, "He's a 12-year-old boy finding himself and discovering the world, and part of that is the knock-on effect of his parents splitting up, of him finding out his friend was lost and then found dead, and it will have a reaction." And he does react. Themes of child abuse, pedophilia and child homicide are central to the plot, and Ray admits there are some emotional and difficult scenes ahead in coming episodes, while producers are not deliberately courting controversy with them. The cast are hoping the sensitive nature of the series will help spark important conversations. In some ways, I'd be disappointed if it didn't cause controversy, because it means the social consciousness isn't there. Jamie says, "If themes and elements like this don't cause people to react, we're not doing our jobs. If we don't challenge an audience's perception, we've failed." However, it is the whodunit aspect of the show they are really hoping captures the public's imagination, just as did the first time around, when social media was abuzz with questions and theories, some plausible, others much less so. You never know how people are going to react to something, but to receive the buzz the first series caused is a joy, and makes it even more joyous to come back and do the second one, knowing people are waiting for it, Ray says. But, as is always the case with Marcella, armchair detectives should be wary of red herrings, as we've been warned to expect plenty in the new episodes. Even the cast admit they sometimes have trouble keeping up with the plotline, with Jamie saying, "I know people get confused by Marcella, as there's a lot of characters and a lot of names, but it's not just the audience who get confused, we do too. You'll notice there's a lot of cop shop scenes where we are restating names to pictures. But have faith. There's a lot of noise and each story is worthy of following, but if you're confused, don't worry about it and let your eyes focus. Beyond, it will all pop and be wonderfully clear. We'll be holding him to that. Marcella returns to ITV on Monday the 19th of February at 9 p.m. The complete first series is available to watch now on Netflix. Ash Percival, Entertainment Editor, HuffPost UK.